Hey strangers, I'm back with another video review. This time I am reviewing the Julianne Wig by Jon Renau in the color Salted Caramel. I bought this one from Wig Outlet and it came in this pretty Jon Renau box. A lot of times when I buy a wig from them, I get a little card that says it was hand inspected and it's got the name of the person that inspected it. That actually didn't come in this box, but I didn't see anything wrong with this wig. It is 100% hand tied with a lace front, and it's one of my nicer wigs. So I've worn it all day. I got up this morning, I put it on my head, I've worn it all day to work, I wore it on my drive home, which is, you know, kind of hectic in Dallas. It's not fun. All of that said, this wig held up beautifully today. The color is amazing. Like, this is indoor light right here. And you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like indoors, and I'll post pictures at the end of the video of what it looks like outside. It just is so beautiful. It's got so many different colors. It's got like a dark brown root. Actually, that's more like a medium brown root. I think it's an 8. And then it's got some caramelly highlights and some blonde in there, and even some red, I think. Red. It's got a pretty nice lace front. Given that, you know, how I feel about dark knots on lace fronts, this one's actually not too bad. The trick is that I have to remember to push it far enough back. If you get it too low on your forehead, it just looks weird. Like you got a little, I don't know, little goat hairs sprouting out of your forehead. Anyways, I do that. I pull it down real low and I have the goat hair wig. And I have to always adjust it. I have to remind myself that it's not supposed to go there. But when you put it where it's supposed to go, it looks pretty good. I've got some leave out and it's gray. You can see where it is. Little gray wings right there. It's got a full mono part, so you can part it anywhere. So for most of the day, actually, I had it parted over here on the left, just kind of flipped over. And then I decided at the end of the day I didn't want it on the left anymore. It was gonna be kind of problematic on my drive home because I didn't want the sun to be hitting me in the face. So I thought, well, I'll put it all on the right. But then that was just a little too much. And then I just eventually settled on the middle. But with a full mono top, and it's a completely hand-tied wig, you can wear it. You can wear it just about any way you want. I had not seen a review of this wig in this color. I love this wig. I did see a Mila, is it pronounced Mila? Mila by Jon Renau review in Salted Caramel, and it was so beautiful. So I bought a scarlet first, and the scarlet's got like a ton of permatease on top, but it's kind of similar to this style, and I just wanted to get a feel before I took the plunge and bought a Julianne, because it is so much more expensive than scarlet. But I really loved the color and I loved the style, so I went ahead and got a Julianne. This hand-tied cap, y'all, it's so comfortable. It's almost like you're not really wearing a wig. It's just super comfortable. And see how the hair just kind of, it doesn't move like other wigs. Like other wigs just kind of, it all kind of bunches together. Not so with this one. It's really a nice free movement. It's a lot of hair. This is a lot to handle, guys. I've found myself all day long pushing it away from my face because there are these little hairs that keep wanting to get in it. It wasn't too bothersome, even with that. It's the most annoying thing about the wig is the little hairs that kind of fly in. But I think if I don't know, used a conditioning spray or something, it might keep those from flying in my face all the time. That's the only thing that really drives me crazy. I don't even mind the lace front on this one. I don't like those dark knots up front. but I don't mind it on this one. Can you guys see? You see how good that is? And the monofilament top, how so natural that looks. I love mono tops. Not crazy about parts, mono parts, but I love a mono top. I love how if I get tired of that being right down my face and I feel like it's going to be easier to keep it out of my face by wearing it like this, there we go. And it's a little bit different look too. I love these loose curls. It just looks kind of like, I don't know. I felt like I had day off hair all day, you know, like it's my day off and I'm just running around shopping and doing fun things that I want to do besides working. And it's, I think I said it was comfortable. I think I mentioned the curls. Is there anything I'm kind of missing? I'm not going to show you the cap because you guys can see that in all the other videos. The main point of this one is to show you this wig in this color. And, you know, Julianne's, every review I see, well, they look a little different because of the hand-tied part, I guess. They might come out a little different for everyone. Now, I have been finger combing these curls all day long, and look how much curl it still has in it, guys. Oh, this would be a good time for me to do that little wig turning thing that you're supposed to do when you're doing these reviews. So, left side, right side, and back side. My Echo Dot thinks I'm talking to her. She's probably going to say something in a minute like, I don't know, something smart ass. She's kind of a mess. You say anything like Alaska, or if you say, well, in this case I said backside and she thought I was talking to her. It's not always about you. Anyway, I think that means that it's about time for me to end this video. One more look at it. How different it looks. I'll part it one more time over here where I don't like to part my hair. So you can see how flipping it over gives it just a little bit different look. I think you could probably get some volume out of it, even though there's no permatease in it. You could maybe, yeah, make it look all fluffy and sexy like. I'm a big fan of barrettes, and especially on this wig, I'm probably going to have to find a way to clip this thing back and keep it out of my face because it's got so much hair. But there it is with the little barrette in it. And that keeps it kind of out. And then my other test is, can I put it behind my ear? And I've got my leave out here, so yes, I can put it behind my ear. It's a lot of hair though, so it's not really all going back there. It might just kind of hang back a little, but it's not going to be all behind the ear. You can see how much there is here. Oh, yeah, I should talk about my wig outlet buying experience. So I got this at wigoutlet.com. And wigoutlet.com, I think it's like the outlet part of wigs.com. And it's the very first place I bought like a mid-range kind of wig. I've bought 7 from them now. And I'm so pleased with every single one of them. Every purchase that I've ever made from them has been good. They have all gotten to me within a week. And like I said, most of the time there's a little tag in here telling me the wig's been inspected and who inspected it. There was one time I ordered a large cap size in the Raquel Welch upstage, and I immediately realized when I looked at my order confirmation that I'd ordered the wrong cap size. So I messaged them through their website and said, though I I messed up my order, and they fixed it for me. Like within an hour, they fixed it for me. And sent me a little notice that I would be getting a refund, because I guess the large cap size is about $10 more or something. Anyway, it's been a great buying experience for me. The thing that you'll have to remember when you order from wigoutlet.com is that they are going to have limited colors. Like I wanted this color, so not a big deal. But like if I wanted this in FS, what is it? 12 FS8 is one of their really popular shades for Jon Renau. And if I wanted it in that color, then I probably couldn't have gotten it because I didn't see it on there. And I think I looked initially, I was thinking about getting toffee truffle, and I was really surprised that when I first looked, they actually did have that color in this wig. And then I waited and I went back 2 days later, might have been the next day, and there were no more toffee truffle colors of this wig. But it was fine because I really wanted the salted caramel anyway. If you're okay with that, if you're not just dead set on a color and you're kind of okay with the color family, then, or you've picked something like salted caramel that not a ton of people are out there buying, then you're probably going to be real happy with wigoutlet.com. It is one of 2 outlet sites that I have bought from, and I'm really happy with them. No complaints, guys, not at all. They always send me a wig cap, and I wear it the first time I try the wig on, you know, just in case of any weirdness, but usually I've already decided that I'm going to keep the wig. By the time I put it on my head, I do that little inspection thing, turn around, make sure there are no holes in it, or, you know, that there aren't bald spots, or the lace isn't like jagged or all flippied up or whatever. But if all of that passes, then I'm keeping the wig anyway. It's so silly that I even put that wig cap on. This one though, I've been wanting it for a real long time, and I'm glad I got it. A lot of times when you build something up in your head, you know, build it up to such a level that it could never possibly meet your expectations. This one here still met my expectations. It's so pretty. I've spent half this video just looking at it instead of looking at you guys. So this has been my review for the Julianne Wig by Jon Renau in Salted Caramel. If you have not had a chance to look at this color, it's glorious. Thank you for watching.